Alright, boys and girls, well, boys and one girl probably. It's time to answer everyone's favorite question. Does the chat work? Well, before we can answer that, the question is, does the stream work? Let me quickly check that as well. Let me quickly check. Oh yeah? So, the chat from Twitch's side does work. And what about the stream from YouTube's side? Does that work as well? And what should I write here? Yes, it does. Okay, amazing. Now the big question is... Oh yeah, wait, it does. Okay, amazing. Okay, yeah, the audio works as well. Imagine if I didn't check that and this was the one time when the audio didn't work. Now that would have been a failure. Anyway, let me know if the chat is big enough. But yeah, haven't streamed in like since last week. Been busy this week, been busy the last week as well, altogether. Yeah, just really tired. Did some things. Made some new thumbnails for future single player streams, so yeah. A lot has changed in the couple of last weeks. Hopefully new videos will be coming out soon-ish. I have some videos half produced but not close to being finished, so yeah. That's where I'm at. That's a quick update for you people. One thing that I did want to quickly do. Does the chat go away after like a minute or two? I wanted to check that. How do I do that? Fine. I'll check that later. That was one of the things that I didn't want happening, but hey, let's just forget about that for now. The main thing is that I can see the chat, and that's all that matters to me. That's all that makes me happy. So today I'm gonna be playing a Restoration of Erathia scenario, Ascension. As you know, we started from the ones with the least players and we're moving up slowly. Right now we're at Ascension, where 3 lords, 3 regions. Each region is easy to hold, yet difficult to invade. Do you have what it takes to expand your borders and be rid of your pesky neighbors forever? So, since I've played a lot of red and blue in the previous single player scenarios, I decided I'm going to be playing as Tan. And since this is the scenario description says about invading, do you have what it takes to expand and it's difficult to invade, I was like, we'll play probably Stronghold, the most aggressive faction. And I was thinking Ascension, who looks like he's going to ascend very soon, and I thought, you know what, the man who's screaming, Krellion, he looks like he's very close to Ascension. He just needs that last little push, you know, to ascend forever. So yeah, that's gonna be the setup, me against 2 computers and 2 different teams as Krellion, and I'm gonna be starting with Wooden Orm because they are the least impactful for me. I checked in the future, there's gonna be some very spicy scenarios actually. So yeah, we'll do this one with Stronghold. And my goal is to actually play at least once with each hero in the game as my main. So I've done maybe a bad job of that before in the previous scenarios, but I aim to make the hero I play the main unless otherwise specified. So let us begin. Let us see how difficult to invade our neighbors truly are. So, high roll of Wooden Ore, funny. And what we see is there's no lore, there's no underground, and we are here next to the water with Krellion. Our town has the 2 basic dwellings, the 500 income, it's village hall, not a lot of people know that, and we have Tyrexor with his wolf raiders, and Sandro with his skeletons in our tavern. Yeah, Krellion, the resistance specialist, this skill is kind of changed for interference, so that's why I kind of wanted to play in the not Horn of the Abyss, because he would have the interference skill otherwise. Resistance is very RNG, and that's why it got changed. We're gonna be thinking what to do. There is a fight here, but I think I'm just gonna take a single Wolf Raider and explore this very nicely placed road that I can't even properly use. Yeah, that's fun. Okay, then didn't really expect that, eh? Which direction shall we be going? We will be going up here, I guess. This looks decent. Hopefully I can grab that gold next turn. Still no lower. Amazing. Let's pick up the head of the Legion. Of course the gold mine is protected, but I do see some good stuff. For one, I could pick up the gems next turn. I am thinking about building a marketplace perhaps, but that's perhaps next turn. Does it give me anything immediately? I think I will be picking enough gold if I save the gold now for a second hero. So let's take the gems, let's take the... it only gives me 500 gold. We'll take the alchemist slab and the small gold pile. So unfortunately I will not have enough gold just yet. Yeah, do I build a marketplace? Do I save up? I think I will be saving up for the hero. We need help exploring this map as soon as possible. Yeah, especially the swordsman kind of looking like yikes. And we are grabbing ourselves a fellow Tyrexor who could deliver the army. Yeah, deliver the army as is to Krellion up here, so we can do the center fight with him. And we'll give the head of the Legion back. Yeah, back to Tyrexor because we don't really need it on our main hero. I think I'm gonna be making 1 stacks out of goblins, even though they are slower. Actually, wait, no, that's a bad idea. I should be still doing this because they're 2 stacks wide and these guys are 2 stacks wide. We'll try to grab the gold mine. I'm not sure if I have the enough movements for that, but that seems like a very good idea. Settings wise, everything's fine here. Can't really reach this guy. We will probably not be hitting him immediately as well. Okay, how do I want to position my guy? Maybe like this. Okay, they didn't manage to hit too hard, which is what I wanted. Have to kill the captains because they're really quick. We'll protect our shooters, even though that's of course not what the AI focuses. Okay, so I think we ended up slightly better than the auto, at least considering what troops I consider valuable and which ones I don't. And we can grab more gold, grab a gold mine. Would this give me... Now this would give me like the exact same movement. I think I will grab the Cape of Conjuring, even though I'm not casting any spells anytime soon. And perhaps we will be grabbing the marketplace. We got Monair, quite a good hero, but yeah, unfortunately, as I thought, we will not be making that back. Anyway, next turn we will have enough gold for another hero if we so desire. And probably I do so desire. Sandro, come here. We need your undead army. You will be a nice fellow. Halberdier and pikemen are guarding this artifact. I think I will not be taking it then. Yeah, this land seems extremely hostile. Okay, so since the head of the Legion increases the growth of our 6th tier units, so the Cyclops, we're not gonna be delivering it to the town quite yet. Actually I can explore over here, an ore pit. Okay. It's good that I found that. It's good that my main now knows a bit more about the land, and I think I'm gonna be going the other direction. As for Sandro, what is he gonna be doing? He is gonna be exploring, but where? Down here or down there? Maybe that looks like maybe the hut, which gives you information. Okay, so I have a little bit of a dilemma. I kind of would like to buy Caitlin, because she's a money specialist. I can upgrade the town hall as well, but I could do that later. Next turn I'm getting 1,500 income, so if I can find some resources to scavenge, to pick up, that would be pretty good. I think my chances are better going on the right side, but I'm gonna also take my chances here. And we find a whole lot of nothing. Okay, so much for taking my chances. And hello Blue, hello Ash, that was mine. I would have liked that, you know, to keep my sawmill. Looks like, okay, no, I can't really tell too much from over here. Yeah, this land is indeed extremely hostile, it seems. Deliver some army. These guys. Got some orcs. Okay, wait. How does this work out logistically? How far can Sandro move? We could take a little pit stop. Not sure if we would be able to catch Ash if we did this. So perhaps. If we had another hero, we could solve this problem quite nicely. Can we afford another hero? We kind of can if we sell some stuff. Since we have the ore pit, we will be selling this. We'll grab Caitlin, because she is a money expert. And we're also going to be perhaps doing something like this. Yeah, we kind of want to unify the armies. I can't really take the Marlia Tower with Krellion this turn, so not sure why I'm even trying. Instead, I'm gonna be just giving the army to him. And Ash. Can I win this fight with Krellion is the question. I actually don't think I can, but I'm still gonna take it. Yeah, Sandro could perhaps scout the direction where he didn't go last turn. Oh, we see a boat there. Interesting. I don't like invaders in my territory, so yeah. I am gonna be trying to get rid of Ash. And the AI does lose. Yeah, we have bad morale. They also have a large stack of units. Can they reach something? They can reach the undead stacks. Perhaps I can do a little blocking. Hopefully not like too much blocking. So like that's also not good. So my guess is this should be fine. Perhaps. Oh, okay, just wait. Well, now that's not ideal. Okay, well, we got rid of the imps. Skeletons. That's what they go for, eh? Well, the zombies didn't get hit. Not ideal at all. well, we kind of have to go for the shooters, otherwise we're kind of screwed. Kind of screwed either way, I think. Ash coming in with a lot of army very quickly here. Yikes. Well, now, so much for the idea for playing with one main hero. Let's see if we can survive till day 1. Yeah, that's gonna be quite challenging, eh? I guess my best bet would be to get some ranged troops, so I could improve my chances of survival. Apparently this map isn't so much for being hard to invade. I'm already being invaded. Doesn't seem like the AI had trouble with that. Well now. Well, now indeed. Yo. That's not nice. How did you get a boat, Mr. AI? I kind of need to defend the city as well. Perhaps Caitlyn with her cure could do something. That's... yeah, yikes. Sure. Well, Teraxer, I mean, sure. They are leaving us. Well, Krellion didn't come back. One of these spicy starts, I see. One of these really spicy starts. Well now, Caitlyn, the responsibility of the whole nation is on you. But is it though? Is it though? Well, guess we'll be just chilling here. And guess Sandra will be going for the only objective, which we can realistically take for free. Okay. So, next up we need to increase our assets, but I think the best way to do that would be to build a mage guild. But sure, let's build a town hall first. Let's build a mage guild. Let's see if we have that magic arrow. We do. We even have a summoned boat. So perhaps there is still hope. So let us buy Vey, because he comes with an army. We can do this now. We can summon a boat. Summon a boat. Summon a boat. Okay, we cannot summon a boat. Yikes. And what did Vey come with? He started one of the spells that we already had. Perhaps he can summon a boat. No, he cannot. Well, no. Any objectives I can take with this small army? 1. But I would kind of like to take more if I can. This ring would be amazing. It would give me more speed for my units, and then going for the other fights would be also pretty reasonable. Oh, actually, wait. We have a magic wall there. Perhaps Wei can try again. Okay, wait, he succeeded. That is really good. That is actually really good. So now, since Wei succeeded, we will be getting some little bits of money. Ring of Life, very good item. I think we will be going into the whirlpool and seeing where the whirlpools will take us. So far it looks like there are like 4 locations where we can land, and this is the most optimal one, going for the sea chest. And Caitlyn will be grabbing those orcs. We need a blacksmith to upgrade them. We also need a blacksmith for that. We will be taking a large quantity of wolf raiders and buying out the rest of the goblins as well. Yeah, so let's go for this Marleo's tower, shall we? 1 stacks. Let's use the magic. They can morale and hit me nastily, which I wouldn't like. Okay, well... once, twice. Can they hit me again? No, they cannot. That's pretty good. And this should be okay. Slightly better than auto. Saved one goblin life. Goblin lives matter. The question is, however, do I want to upgrade the orcs, for example, before going for like a bigger fight? The answer to that question might just be yes. Yeah. I mean, why not at this point? Why not? Especially if someone's landed there. Especially since we can grab this chest and perhaps explore over here. We see some resources we would be able to take if we landed. Like some sulfur. Not sure if it's worth landing for a single pile of sulfur. Perhaps exploring more to this side would be a good choice, or even over here. So I am gonna be grabbing myself a blacksmith. The orcs had 12 shots, which is plenty, and I'm gonna be upgrading the orc fort. Gonna not be doing too much, because this map just looks like it's pretty difficult to start on. Also looks like we have a bunch of random dwellings around us. So, there's actually more boats to be summoned. Perhaps that's something I should be doing. Caitlin, if you cannot fail. Okay, amazing. And I'm gonna be actually buying that Exor back. Upgrading the orcs over here. And Tyraxor is going to be jumping into the boat and exploring in another direction than Wei is exploring. Perhaps we will be able to find something interesting. The artifacts could be defended, so I don't really want to, you know, try my luck on that. So we used all our mana. So we will be chilling. So Tyraxor. Oh, there is a sea chest here. Wonderful, wonderful. I want to see where did the AI come from. The AI came from over here, this town. Perhaps we could get rid of blue. What about red? Red has more towns than we do, which is not that good for us, is it now? So goblins have been upgraded. And since this is day 7, actually I am gonna be waiting for more units to spawn, and then perhaps I will be going, smashing through the horned demons, maybe the griffins as well, and yeah, we'll be able to start clearing something. So, the lizard, Tyraxor is able to pick up this empty sea chest. There's this is blocked off, you know. We could try to not aggro the Magi and pick up the gems. Landing on that island looks like it would be fine. Here we have a workshop, not sure if that's worth taking or not. And Krellion has not returned yet, which is unfortunate. She is going to be getting the base defense duty. We're also gonna get this thing, this tower, get more defense. For now the goblins are actually faster. Stacks, so we will be massing up on those goblins, and Caitlin is indeed gonna be taking the fight against these horned demons. Let's see how she does. So, let us start blasting away at them. They did not morale, that is fantastic. I think I'm gonna be hitting here first turn, since they could not reach us. We are slightly faster than the horned demons, so I kinda want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so go up there. So we are able to hit these horn demons. Actually, I would like to not finish them all off. Okay, that was fantastic. Similarly, I'm going to be doing a little thing here where, yeah, I didn't want to let him. Okay, this is not ideal now because the other guy reaches, so okay, fine. Fine. We'll be losing a little bit. Thankfully, there's not more defense on this ring, which is very good news for us. And perhaps there are even more boats to summon, so let's try to do that. And Shiva can also try to at least go here, get that defense skill. Maybe it will be useful for her later down the line. So Sandro tries to actually go back into the Mage Guild, and then tries to summon a boat, but he keeps on failing. He opens the book, but the boat won't come out. How? Okay, wait. It says 50% chance. Yeah, chances of success are 50%, but I think that they are lying to you. I think the chances are a bit lower. Okay, these two chests are something I have to take. Like, I must take them. There is no such world where I cannot take them. Okay, we can upgrade a further pen. Everything else is a bit too costly. Perhaps we will be actually doing that and buying out these Wolf Raiders and giving them to Sandro so he can deliver them to Caitlyn next turn. Yeah, these swordsmen a bit too underwarding for now. The Griffins actually for the ring also kind of looking pretty bad, to be honest. Do I want to go for the archers maybe? I am guessing that blocking them will be pretty doable, pretty reasonable. Do we wish to engage them? I'm gonna say no. And we get a Necklace of Celestial Bliss, which is amazing. Really would help us with our spellcasting abilities, so perhaps let's go back to the Magic Well. So let's take some gold, apparently in the Conjuring. Pick up the gems. Caitlyn can try to go back there. Sandro, perhaps instead of trying to get his boat, we can do something like this. Where Shiva can go upgrade these guys. Sandro can try to summon a boat, but he keeps on failing. Okay, that's not very good of you, Sandro. Would have been nice if you didn't fail at least once in your life. Well, we can always try next turn with the boat summoning. And yeah, let's wait for this mess hall. So Caitlyn actually goes here for the mana well. And we can deliver these wolfies to her. Perhaps let us explore first before we do anything too drastic. Well, a couple of my exploration points have met a dead end. Oh, sea chest. It was empty. Looks like Blue's land. Perhaps he won't be too happy if I land there. Also looks like his town has quite built up. So that's not too good for me. Yeah, what do we go for next? I think the serpents and the item will be pretty good. And Sandro, perhaps you can stop failing. Well, maybe if there wouldn't be any boats to summon, the game would actually state that there's no boats to summon. City Hall. Let us grab myself a City Hall. And next up, well, we need more resources so we can build something, so perhaps I'll grab a mess hall for now. We have quite a lot of goblins. Cool. I know I just went into a whirlpool, but perhaps also grabbing that sulfur there. We could glyph these gremlins. Actually, this hero has quite a lot of artifacts. Perhaps freeing him from the demons would be quite a challenge. Oh, followers. Welcome, flies. You are actually most welcome. And, well, we suddenly started rolling very nicely. Now we have neutral morale. Blasting these guys. And boom boom, they have more speed than we do. Oh, actually, wait, my serpent flies have slightly more speed. Okay, so this should be completely fine, right? Yeah, it was. We'll maybe leave the crystals for another hero, like Sandra. You failed to summon the boat so many times, perhaps you're not meant to be going on a boating adventure. Meanwhile, maybe Vey, instead of waiting for this, he will be, you know, docking here instead, delivering the artifacts to my hero. So that is that. Yeah, that is Andal. Andal is looking quite mighty, quite powerful. Training grounds. We could get some champions, and it looks like I have a feeling that could be a pretty doable fight for us now. Pretty doable prospect for me. Okay, they did morale. Oof, oof, oof. Not too much I could have done actually to prevent that, and that's just not just me coping with that hit. It's actually the reality of things. And perhaps let's shoot them again. Okay. Well now let's grab the champs, and we will have negative morale for now. Perhaps you can clear the swordsman as well, get the torso piece, and next turn we should be able to also anything that's worthwhile to grab in my town. I guess the citadel would be good. So Sandro, perhaps he will be picking up more cavaliers next turn. No real point in going for this torso right now. Perhaps going for the mighty Gorgons, while most of my army is low tier, and grabbing that ore would be actually quite something. Do we wish to engage them? I think yes, that will be good experience without losing anything too valuable. The cows are quite tanky, but unfortunately they shouldn't be able to morale. Okay, hard on us. Took a little risk there. Okay, boom boom. Okay, that was actually really good. And do I want to keep doing these fights so I don't have to return here? Perhaps I do. Perhaps that is the plan that I have. Okay, the griffins do actually want to pick a fight with me. So come on, griffins, morale on me, I dare you. They retaliate twice, so perhaps we will in fact be doing this. And can they? Yes, they can reach. Well, that was fine. Don't want to buy these griffins just yet. Grab the ring for my hero, we'll dock. And, well, sulfur is a thing. And we can grab ourselves a little cliff nest there, and also Shiva can be made a bit quicker. Oh, apparently this connects with my capital city. That's not good. That's really not good. And I didn't think that that would be the case, eh? Okay, so red wants trouble, it seems like. Yeah, that much is obvious to me. So 14 griffins, we can buy that. Not reach this. We can, however, reach that. Okay, Sandra will be delivering that next turn. Sure, we will be swapping some things around. Okay, way is going to be blocking the way, as his name suggests. I would like that observatory will actually be landing here. Perhaps we can get some nice scouting done, and well, now I guess I'm gonna be having some 1 stacks, hey? I mean, what else would I do? Andal chose to not attack me, which is pretty good. I would hope that he continues the trend. Well, now, fine, I'll take that since we at least got something. Yeah, the AI's movements are a bit interesting, to say the least. Okay, so, boom, boom. Do we want something? Yeah, we would like to improve the morale of my army, so perhaps I will be doing this instead, where Sandro will be able to pick up the torso. But we will be taking the fight with Caitlyn, however. These griffins don't want to engage, however, they are kind of very easy prey for me. Current states. So, we could bait this bad boy in. Perhaps like this. Yeah, we can, that's pretty good. Okay, so we can do boom, boom. Okay, that was actually really good. Let's go Cavalier. Joust for the win. Okay. Excellent. Excellent battle. Excellent outcome. Wonder what these are here for. We'll be going towards the direction of my town, however. We'll not be finding that out. And well, Way actually doesn't have too much to do. I guess Shiva is just gonna be buying out more army in case she needs to defend, so we could do that. In that case, actually, buying out a spellbook for her would be a pretty good idea. Okay, so Red decides to land on his own land. As funny as that sentence went. Archers. Well now, that was a bit rude game. I think with the... okay, they come in a single stack, which I did not believe. I thought maybe they would be in multiple stacks, and then if I was in a single stack, it would be really bad for me. So yeah, that's kind of why I made that decision. But I think doing it like this is also like really good. Okay, so boom. So I guess this snack is still gonna be taking the retail. Okay, got one skeleton there. Yeah, Caitlyn is just gonna be doing the swordsman fight as well. And what are we gonna be doing? Are we gonna be hitting them? Okay, we'll hope he does not morale. Mr. Swordsman. I am asking you once again to not morale. Guess we're gonna be taking the retaliation with the 1 stack. Also take... And this is fine as well. Boom. And boom. Okay. Quite amazing. And I think I'm gonna be just chilling inside the town. We're gonna be giving my main hero a lot of good things, a lot of good rings. And she is gonna be just chilling inside the town for the time being. I guess also upgrading the birds to give myself a really fast stack would be in order. Yeah, perhaps that is indeed what I want to do. There is a little risk involved with that. Okay, fine. Perhaps what I'm gonna be doing instead is doing it like so. So Shiva will shuffle out of the town, and my main will stay in the town but have nothing besides the bird in her inventory. Wei is, yeah, just existing, I guess. Well, I guess Wei will be existing here for the rest of his life. He will be the guy who picks up these 3 objects. And we could go fight Andal if we so desire. I don't really desire it, but I have a feeling that that will be the optimal gameplay, actually. So, my birds, my everything, my... Perhaps I'll leave the gremlins behind. He is looking actually quite scary though. So perhaps before I go fight him, I could like take these 3 fights. It would give me a level, yeah, for sure, it would give me a level. And would it give me anything else? No, not really. I mean, sure, I mean Magic Arrow should carry me. It's risky leaving the town like this. So, yeah. Andal, you have been too close for comfort lately. Enemy has fled. Also, his magic was not restored fully, so that's a pretty good thing for me. Okay, so the pirates shoot orcs, not much unexpected there. They go in. Do the griffins want to take the retaliation? Kind of no, they would just die. Does the 1 stack want to take the yes maybe? Well, that's quite a nasty slow there. Guess will be this. Perhaps should have hit the wyverns, but this is still like relatively fine. Hitting their fastest flyer would be quite a good idea actually. Okay, that was a pretty good hit, one that I was wishing for. Perhaps finishing off these guys. Hitting their 2nd fastest stack. And then now we will be able to demolish them very nicely. Nice slow for 1 turn there, AI. Okay, well, I guess we'll do this. And enemy has fled. And we have intelligence, and we have good stuff all around. Shiva can go inside the town now. And Sandro perhaps can refill his magic, and he can be the one with the gremlins. So it looks like the AI really wants to not leave me alone that easily. Guess I'll be doing this. Guess I'll be also buying the Ogre Fort. So I want to be leaving Caitlin with all the good stuff, with maybe like one bird. So Sandra, what army do you wish to take? What army would you be the best with? I guess everything we already have, except... yeah, maybe the... Let's do it like so. Enemy has fled. Wow, tactics even. Weren't you guys split in multiple stacks though? I kind of remember that. Let's do this. And I imagine they're gonna be running away very quickly, so maybe hitting them like that would be good. Yeah. Pathetic. Imagine running away like that. Let's give him the snakes, because they will ruin the morale, and the skeleton. And Sandro can go and be a menace to society. Somewhere. Wherever the whirlpool delivers him. And can... Actually, this is what I wanted to do. So my little small island, a little small, that's quite a interesting way to call it. So I think that I actually want to get a ballistic. How about no? How about that? Sounds like a bad idea, and I should recognize it as one as well. Do I want to leave like a empty slot in case these guys join? I will leave the goblins behind, but I will prepare for like a battle setup in case they want to fight. Like in case they really want to fight. Elves, we don't want to fight them, and Dendroids will fight just for the XP. Because Mr. 3-man kinda slow, kinda easy to deal with. You can morale all you want, big boys. This, boom boom, the bird gets stuck, but that's not too horrible. Other 3-man can't really reach us, so that's fine. Unless he morales, do not morale, thank goodness he didn't morale. And yeah, we can, I guess, hit them real hard. Okay, some free experience for me. And I guess Shiva is gonna be going for the gremlins, because why not? Well, Sandra, where does your one skeleton leave you? Here. Perhaps we'll be taking the boat and going for Blue's land. He does have devils though. Yikes. Now this map is quite isometric already, from what I can tell. So perhaps this map would be fun to replay on different colors. As different factions and all that jazz. Yeah, I think I might be replaying this one as a different color since Krellion did actually get assassinated. Yeah, let's take this. Wow, losing some units here, hey? There will be this, that. Cape of Conjuring. I also need only the Necklace of Conjuring. And yeah, next week we're actually quite ready to be going on an expedition here, unless Astro has something to say about that, which she might. Anyone interesting in the... Yo, we had a ballista man. I kind of didn't even check this before. So Zubin, he is also gonna be bought for the army, and we'll also grab Gunnarsson, the barbarian, with a ballista. So we'll do this, will be grabbing that here. Have the ballista, have everything you need. I think we will be okay defending with just these miscellaneous heroes. We should be. I would hope. Okay, the month of the locust. Am I really ready to fight all of that junk over there? Especially when I have this on my doorstep. You know what, Red? We're neighbors. I don't like you harassing me this much. This early in the game, so perhaps Red is gonna be the first one to feel my wrath. This, let's do that. Boom, boom. Maybe Zubin will be assassinated because he did this, but that is fine. So anyway, oh, we have the gem generator. This was which 4th level, so I get more ogres. Okay, Shrek in time. And they choose to go for Gunnarsson, hey? For my castle army. Well, that isn't too nice. Well, we can get that one, okay. Okay, so at least exploring up here will tell me that there's nothing worthwhile visiting there. Okay, so this has been unacceptable. Unfortunately, it looks like we will also need Shiva to do the assassination process. Which, yeah, let's swap the items and everything for the time being. And let's actually... What do I want more of? The strongest army seems to be this way. Perhaps... No, also the speed item is fine. Can't reach the mana well either. Enemy has fled. Yeah, how about... No, not really. I will have to go in, perhaps that's why I will target the Nyx with the spells. Oh, that wasn't too nice. We have a cannon. I'm fine if the ogres get hit. This doesn't bother me at all. Okay, they put their dwarfs to get hit, which is quite nice. We can kind of hit our fastest guy out of existence, which is pretty good. We'll also be dealing with those quite rapidly. Well, I guess it's time to delete our cannon. Sure. So next, I guess we'll be taking out the pirates. He has fled, and we have Earth Magician. Which is quite the good thing. So Caitlyn, she has enough mana. She doesn't need to restore her mana yet, at least. So maybe we will see if she can summon a boat. She can. I think I will be going here, docking on those magi, just so to be in their face even more. And yeah, we should be having enough to defend the town with just the gremlins, I guess. And yeah, we have Saurganda. I need to remember to buy her out because gem speciality is actually pretty big. There's only one hero with that speciality and I would like to have her. So red keeps coming, eh? So build up their town. Okay, but this army is kind of pathetic. I think Shiva will be able to take that army down by herself with the appropriate army composition, so like I think this should be it. Could grab more army, but I don't think it will be needed. We'll make some 1 stacks just in case. So, boom. Okay, enemy doesn't run away just yet. So we have a neutral morale, yep. As expected. Okay, Thunderbird's been thundering quite a lot lately. Actually, you can reach. Go over there, boom. Boom. And boom. Okay, I guess we'll grab the advanced scouting. And not much else to be done. Can I guess we will be landing through the champions. Does it make sense to land here? I mean, I'm getting there at about the same speed, so yeah, okay, fine. Well, what a nice boat summon that was, as with all boat summons. So, not much over here, that's good to know. Let's buy Sauruk as the gem specialists. And perhaps let's also make Sauruk the hero that sits in the base doing nothing. Yes, so Shiva will be able to reinforce our main. Should have actually left this for Shiva to do. 100% the water wheel's taken. Oh my god, it was not taken. And what a huge scam is this? What a huge scam that was. Okay then. Okay, I see how it is, game. I see how it is. Don't have the capital yet either, but okay, maybe at least like this we'll be able to reach everything we wanted. Cyclops Cave. The thing is, it's quite inexpensive in Horn of the Abyss. Yeah, because it doesn't cost crystal anymore. So perhaps grabbing the Cyclops before the next week. Yeah, sure, we have the thing which makes them grow quicker as well. Someone wait and stop asking me for orders. Okay, now this it looks juicy, however, it also looks blocked off, as in like very blocked off, like does it need to be guarded by dragons? Okay, so all of this. And yeah. Red, your time has come. No, actually, since we have scouting, we can actually see a bit further, which is pretty good. Anything else useful here? No, not really. Okay, blue. We can't land there, though. So, Magi, please don't fight me. They do fight me. That's not fantastic. Not great at all, you know. So we do have positive morale. I am gonna give them something to shoot at. Well, now they chose to shoot goblins instead. And boom. And ooh, Earth Magics. We will not be picking up the center stables. Actually, we will. What does the sign say? No fishing. Well, now I'm fishing for red over here. Okay, that looks like a pretty pathetic army. Very happy to see that. And we cannot upgrade anything worthwhile here. Will they? Yeah, they will be stealing that, but that's fine. Okay. Weak of the tortoise. And their town is completely empty when I will be grabbing it, indeed. And this town has more infrastructure than my main, funnily enough. Also, you know what, I'm gonna be grabbing Mr. Stig over here. And I think Mr. Stig is gonna get some upgraded snacks. And hopefully a spellbook as well, right? You have a spellbook? Yeah, you do. Even has the proper skill for that. I think he should be able to win with the spells of, yeah, Magic Arrow. Okay, that's proper. That's really good. So we can take that. Go back. Zubin can take those gremlins, give them to Shiva. We can go here. We can think very hard about do we want to buy these guys or not. And are we sure we cannot reach? Yeah, we cannot reach. It's a bit unfortunate. Perhaps I will rather be defending. She could steal the ship, but I think I would reach her on the ship. So that's not too good. Yeah, I feel like this is slightly better. In fact, if I do this and go back even, that's even better. Yeah, if Red wants to steal that ship, I'm all for it. I accept that, you know. Red did not choose to steal the ship. Enemy has fled. Well now. What a very lame resolution. Okay. Still chose to do exactly that same thing. So these champions are guarding what? A homestead and a way to green dragons. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be taking that. So what's up here? Spint. Oh yeah, actually wait, they started with Andal and Inferno started with Ash as their heroes, so that's what's happening. I imagine that the artifact here has been looted long since. Yeah, that's that. Okay, so Red chooses to move towards me still. Stig can do this, can do that, but I don't want to block my main just yet. There's quite a lot of Cyclops here. It could be, it looks like there's 8. Yeah, like, or wait, 5, okay, there could be 50 here, that would be instantaneous death. Guess I'm gonna be going for the dwarfs instead, and maybe even changing the castle army away for the fortress army, perhaps. Perhaps not. Can Shiva defend against this invasion, little incursion? I think she will be able to. Especially with these ogres. Yeah, that's a pretty clear answer to that. In my opinion, maybe we will even get soured away for a little bit. And we have, oh yeah, we have Gretchen with a bunch of gremlins. Ooh, the AI does choose to attack. Oh yeah, I don't have 3 archer towers, I have 1. But still, it shouldn't be too bad, I would think. They have 4 sea serpents. Luckily they put them exactly on shot for me, so that's very nice of them. And the cannon also chooses to blast the balls a little bit. I think since my bird goes first, I can do something like this. yeah, the birds are on fire lately. And this should be focusing maybe the sea witches, but it is what it is. Waiting that, oh yeah, this guy can fly, that's right. That is indeed right. Okay, okay. Okay, they are trying to go in, so I'm gonna be blocking that from happening. Yeah, that's how they got in. I guess they had good RNG. And perhaps... Okay, they choose to defend there instead of hitting, which is a very strange choice on their part, I think. So like, boom, and boom. And, well now, I think, twice there. I am gonna be losing my main town though. These rude invasions. I was gonna say thankfully the thing expired. Well now, that's kind of a predicament. However, this is a creature which is wide, too wide. And so that is actually really good. Dude, they're trying to get in all their force. They will succeed. However... However... is this good? I mean, they will have to... like, come out. I like the unstraight arrow there, that's fantastic as well. Let's do this. Okay, well they took a lot larger losses than the auto battle did. Now this ain't too good. Ain't looking too fresh. Anyway, can we do something about that? No. Apparently we cannot. Well now, not giving them breathing space was a mistake, it seems like. Okay, so anyway, Caitlyn, I think we can very quickly fix this mistake by going for their main town instead. Can we retake the town if I have like Sauruk spellcasting a little bit, doing like a couple shots there? Perhaps. How much movement points do I have? 500. And this is like 300. I don't think the griffins are actually worth it. However, I could be wrong, so let me do this, do that, here, horsies, and let's hope that there aren't too many. Yeah, there's one, that's perfect, the exact amount I need to win that fight. Yeah, the exact amount I do need indeed to win that fight. And what we can do is we can reinforce with the use of a tavern. This. Now Gretchen unfortunately does not have a spellbook, but we could change that very easily. Also, I want to upgrade these little bad boys. And it's time for a spellbook in time. And perhaps first we will do something like this. Okay, I am as prepared as one can be. I am indeed as prepared as one can be. Spin says, hey, I think I can win without losses. With that army composition, yep, his chances are pretty good. I wonder if they will have the same split for the town fight or not. Strangely, he still wins that. So Spint, remember this town? Yeah, that's round 2 time. Actually, let's put this guy over here. Very strong blocking, indeed. And yeah, these guys can be just spread around. Okay, well actually he has like the thing, which makes his sieging ability really good. Ballistic staff, that's it. Also the cannon helps him quite a bit. Okay, thankfully the gate has not been opened just yet. I think we can still do this. Once. Okay, they will do that. Can these guys reach? They can. That's pretty good. Do I still wanna actually do that? Perhaps no, perhaps I will just be like doing this. The gate is open, so most of the damage has to be coming from the archer towers. I do think I'm still gonna be hitting over here because of the potential to hide. Well, that didn't work. I guess we're just blocking for the bigger stack. And yeah. Boom. Okay, fantastic. Easy defense. Guess we're getting knowledge and earth magician. Oh. So blue is here with Lebetha. Quite the aggressive map, as it seems like. Yeah, quite the aggressive habitat for the AI. I'm not sure what I'm looking to find in the black market. Yeah, perhaps I shouldn't even be going for it in that case. I guess Stig can actually go check it out if there's anything good there, but like not also immediately. We could be going for Torsar. Astra is coming as well. Their armies seem to be quite spread out. I guess they can just exist for now. What do we want? What do we want? We just want some peace and quiet, but that's not gonna be it happening. I guess I'll get captain's quarters to get more knolls for the next week, since I'm gonna be having that town anyway, I think. This is very acceptable results, so let's take armorer. I also didn't check how big of a force blue has there. Wow, slow. Quite the spell, eh? Okay. Okay, I see how it is. And what about, yeah, what about... My goodness, how did they have, like, devils and everything already there? Huh. So Wei, I guess he can go and retake the Griffin dwelling. Critical error, crash info, file was generated. Now that's interesting. Guess we're launching the game again. Critical info file was generated, eh? Well now indeed. Ain't that a thing? Ascension. Autosave. Load. Yeah, let's see if everything's fine, eh? Now that's something special. I wasn't expecting that to happen. Okay, we'll still be taking the armor. We'll be repeating everything as it was. Perhaps I can do the Sandra fight slightly better though. Like I can put the snacks over here perhaps, something like that. Just so the slow wouldn't hurt me that much. Okay, well, we did get a different result there. the same outcome though. Yeah. Can I win this? I fight it. 5 versus 9, that's quite a lot. Something tells me they might have gotten like a really, really powerful item there. I will be picking up, I don't know, the wyvern's nest. Maybe just a lizard then. Should be able to win against those guys. Yeah. I think red is gonna be vanishing in a very short time span. Other than that, I might have to stay on defense for a little while. It looks like this town, so the neutral town, would have been good if it rolled rampart. This map seems very chaotic though. Okay, I accept this result. Couldn't have done it better myself, you know, as they say. So put this hero over there. Yeah. Guess we will be chilling like that. I can give away some of the slower army. I could also give away the castle army though. That's the thing though. Guess I'll be building a capital there. I could build a capital in my own town. I could build also a behemoth crag. Thing is, will it be relevant in a bit? I am gonna build a den for more army here. And that means I don't have enough for... Fine, we will be building a capital. Hoping we can hold against this army. Or that they won't reach just yet. Perhaps I will be leaving like so, like a single snack. Getting that castle army up on north. And yeah, just using like the lizards, for example, over here. And this should be quite good. Okay, blue chooses to not go assassinate red. Okay, week of the eagle. So first thing would be assassinating Lebetha. What can we do to improve our chances of that? Well, we can buy out more units. What kind of units? Like serpent flies and the lizardians. And unfortunately we are too slow to do that on this terrain. Does it need to be immediate? Okay, actually, what heroes did I also get for Horus? Got Elmore. And perhaps I'll also take the centaurs, so we'll be jumping inside the ship. I will be taking the gremlins for free, for sure. This army we could probably defend, not sure about the next one coming after that. So we will be taking all the gremlins. Okay, we will be taking this. Cavaliers are quite good though. Buying them out. Griffins, yeah, sure, why not? I think this hero is actually not that relevant because we could defend if we buy another hero. So I would rather go on the offensive there, try to take their town. Okay. So Stig can do this. Avoid Grab army over here. Or way rather. Boom boom. And Zubin can transfer all of this army over there. We have a very multicultural experience here. Bunch of knights. Yeah, let us buy Elmore, the captain here. He could attack, he could also defend. Defense seems like the better option there. 100% this has been visited, yeah, but I still needed to check in case it wasn't. Sure. Not too bothered about that. Guess I'll be buying more archers, and yeah, that's it. That's all my money. That's my great funding. We have negative morale, but I assume we could win Ash, most probably, if she attacked, so let's see if she does attack. So, unfortunately, we won't be reaching this town this turn, so Swan Pond action. Guess we're stealing the ships. Yeah, that's kind of okay. Here, however, yeah, what I'm gonna be doing is perhaps giving these guys the 1 stacks. Yeah, look, you can take these 1 stacks. We don't really need them too much. And this is gonna be my defense army. I have something powerful to deal with the Erathia and the devils. This is annoying, but not much I can do about it for now. So the AI loses quite handily, which isn't looking that good. 20. What do I want to hit them with is a good question. Probably something that's not too relevant. Or maybe the goblins that are not too strong. Yeah, I can't reach them with the knights for now. The cavaliers, that is, so we will be... I think it's going out here to hit the flyers is not that good of an idea as well. Okay, still shooting the shooters, which is... it's okay, it's fine. Okay, that was a bit nasty. Okay, yeah, my troops really need to move so I could do something. So the griffins definitely need to move, so we would have access to hit that. I don't want to hit the Efreetis. Yeah, this is also kind of yikes. The fact that they already broke the wall. And the bird can, I guess, hit over here. Well, the fact that we're not dealing with the devils is pretty sad, though. Guess we don't have too much left there. Can these guys reach? They cannot, which is fantastic. And yeah, at least we will be surviving another archer shot, which is pretty good. Okay, So much for my capital. At least we have the ability to do some magic arrows. Okay, well now, that was also pretty predictable. However, we are dealing with all the ships on the map, so it will make the map more... how do you say it? Should I want to keep that for them? Less navigatable. Navigatable. That's the word I was looking for. And boom. Boom again. Okay, so... the scariest hero on the map is... Tamik is there as well. Damn, these armies are looking quite scary. Not sure how they got to that point. Just that quickly. Okay, that is a glorious victory, however. It is one that is quite expensive in troop lives. Okay, they come out, it's pretty good. I am gonna let them come out if they want to do that. They blind me, okay. Okay, so we have the spell, what a wonderful magic. That is a... and let us shoot at the biggest troublemakers. So, good, okay. We lost quite a bit less. We also have expert intelligence. And this town also seems like it's very good. A very good place to live. I want to just take the knolls and upgrade them if I can. I cannot, it's a bit too expensive. Don't need that much crystal since, well, you know, things happened. Should be fine, right, against the enemy army. Especially if I have a book, can do some basic casts. I don't really see how we could like necessarily lose that town, which is good, which is exactly what I want. Would need to buy another hero here, would also need to maybe go and explore a little bit. So 3 of wisdom there, could get a level up there. Not moving with this hero could be a big mistake, could drag them in a certain direction. Oh, red actually managed to take the town back. This is actually fine with me. Elmore. Sure, get that navigation. This won't be too useful, but you know, whatever. And red actually has another hero there. Which is quite interesting indeed. Okay, so Elmore has Pirates is his fastest troop. Time to reclaim his mines. We can get Oris, and we can give her a single serpent fly in return for, I don't know, like 20 goblins. And she will be able to walk in the swamp very quickly, so she can take those mines and everything. 3 of knowledge is looking quite juicy, actually, to be honest. It needs 2000 gold. Well, now, what a scam. 3. I was hoping it would need the gems, but okay. And I see another knowledge level up there. Red has been vanquished. Yeah, I kind of saw that coming a mile away. Not quite how I imagined it would happen, but it did happen. They are ravaging this land, though. Okay, so probably the way we get there is through the sand, right? If I don't take this, it'll be like a million years to take it. Afterwards, let's go boom, boom, boom. And yeah, we can leave the slower army behind. And try to take the objects on the map. Okay, and blue is coming with... Which hero is that? Is their strongest hero, however their army has been significantly weakened, and so has mine, to be honest. Would kind of like to go for that Inferno town, I would think. That would be a pretty good... idea there. I think they shouldn't reach this town. Would be surprised if they would. Meanwhile, here we can't really buy anything else that would be too relevant to my current situation. Well, no. I think all of the boats on the map have been also scuttled, or well, destroyed in one way or another. Tamika. Here to lose some skeletons, I presume? Wow. Protection from fire. What an amazing spell. I will still shoot them. Okay, so the dwellings increase. They did buy out some defense. I would hope that this road is... yeah, it's fast enough for me to engage here. Okay. This is good because this means I will get the most built up town. However, there's one part here which doesn't strike me as too good. They have like so many weak 1-stacks. This army will be quite a chore to eliminate. Guess I will be going for the stronger stacks first as well. Okay, maybe this is the solution. Okay, what made me slow? Sure. So, what can we eliminate in a single spell cast? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Would have been really good. Boom, boom, and boom. Okay. And Earth Magics Expert would be amazing. However, Armorer is also a pretty good skill. I'm gonna go here, gonna sit, gonna get that spell point. Replenish my mana as well on my main hero. Well now. And yeah, we also should be checking what we can gather in this. Here, 3rd level growth. Magi Crown is pretty good. Air Orb would be pretty good for just the spell casting, the mask. Yeah, like there's a lot of good items here. What isn't good, however, is the fact that this town is gonna be falling for relatively free. Do I care about any of this army? Do they have any of this army is a good question. Like a stack of it already? No, they don't. So this would be like a brand new army. So would this army. Is there anything that's very annoying to deal with that I would like to not, for them to not have? I guess these 3 stacks, the rest I kind of don't care about. Yeah, that's kind of the gist of things. I think we can do a bit better. So, ooh, James Tobias Stewart is here. May I ask, I can hear a vague whining noise in the background. What is that? That is my computer. Because it's on the table. And the reason why it's on the table is because... hold up, I'm doing maths in my head, so this should be good. Because I did have an issue where I accidentally kicked it when it was on the floor. I don't really have a good space to put it, so that's why it's on the table. I hope that was an insightful answer. Be attacking with the singular. Goblin first. Poor goblin can... Retaliation. Okay, now we should be dealing with the Erathia, right? Yeah, we should, because they are also pretty nasty. I'm gonna deal with the bigger stack first, perhaps. Ooh, they broke the gate open. That isn't too good. And we can try to at least block it a little bit more. Okay, we did get another one down. And that's this town's defense. Well, did the best I could. And hopefully we can still hit. Okay, no, we weren't. Yeah, Erathias are actually quite strong when the AI has them, for one or another reason. Less so when you have them. I guess Centaur captains or Centaurs is something we can go for. This map is like very isometric. I think I will have to play it from the other side another time. This army... Okay, you know what? I actually would like to... a cannon. This was a thunder. Yeah, I will lose a bit of my army, but I would like to replace it with Inferno army, so that's fine. I'm gonna be taking the fight outside the town, and apparently according to the AI I can't even take this fight properly. That's quite strange, considering I do have a strong magic arrow available. Actually, the unblinding my snacks would be a good idea. I think they can morale, but they didn't, which is good. So, what do we want to get rid of first? The guys that cannot be magic arrowed are usually also like a pretty big concern for me. I also have that fire shield, so this would be feels like a pretty good investment in the future. And next up, the second scary stack is the one where we cannot retaliate to it. AI chooses to shoot their own devils, so they are very low on hit points, which means I can finish them off with their magic arrow. Should be going with the snakes, the shooters, and maybe the pit fiends, because they can resurrect some demons. I don't want any more stacks to appear on the battlefield, as I was saying. The orcs are fast enough to go here. Perhaps they can use the demon. Not quite, but that's okay. Next up, the stack that cannot be retaliated against. And also this guy. Yeah, sure. Hit the doggos. So... Is there a way I can conveniently clean this up without the AI running away? I don't think there is, so we'll just do like so. Okay, so what happened, what I wanted actually happened. I did get to clean up most of the army. The problem is I don't have enough money to replenish my troops immediately, which is, yeah, quite a bit of a problem as well. I guess we can explore over here. And meanwhile, with my main hero, they left a devil back there. I would think they will buy some more troops there, but there's not much I can do about that. I can, however, get that gold mine for sure, and come back and try to retake that town. Centaurs. AI chose to not come this way, which is pretty good for me. They chose to go back up there. Sure. An interesting choice. We'll be picking up these 8 demons though. I think that's a pretty good idea. And with Caitlyn, the thing is Magi. Magi would be good, but I have already too many different troops from too many different places. I can grab the sulfur mine if I want to be like in a good position to defend the town, which is definitely something I want. Also have a capital now, which is really good. Yeah, Jeremy would be good for the cannon, but that's not a necessity at this point. Is there a hero with whom I could retake the town? No, not really. So I would assume that the best army for defense would be the one that I have the most plentiful amounts of. And maybe looks like the Grail is somewhere in the middle here. Yeah, it looks like there's holes already appearing, so the AI might be digging for it. Might be trying to scavenge it away from me. And I didn't even get to go into the town, which is quite bad. However, I can buy out the troops that I care about, which I guess will be... well, actually the Hellhounds are pretty good. Axis is coming, so I'm gonna be going away. And that's that simple, actually. Bones of an adventurer. Yeah, sure. Gonna be just chilling here, I think. And buying out the demons. So, what the question is, okay, so I have expert wisdom, which means I could get some stronger spells. Level 3 is notorious for having bad spells, however, that is something interesting there. This army, can I defeat it without the defense of the towers? I think because of the 40 doggos, it's actually pretty difficult to do that. So I will not be trying to do it. I will be letting them attack me. And they chose to not attack me, okay. That is reasonably good. As good as it gets it, eh? We'll be waiting for the next week here for the troops. And as far as this goes, what do we need to defend an army against like this? So there's gonna be 2 devils, I would assume. 2 haspits and just some scraps, so I need enough to deal with 2 devils. I think this army should be enough to deal with 2 devils, especially with the snakes. We will have some, you know, flying troops, we'll be fine. And Thunar is actually quite safe. He can go pick up the Sulfur Dune, and next turn we will be yeah, ready to just get the Inferno army and move out down south. And let us wait for the next turn because of that. Astrologers proclaimed the month of the Plague. Well, that's not too juicy. I kind of wasn't expecting that. Army-wise, well, I guess the Narc can visit this. At least the refugee camps will have something new. Well, I guess sure, we will be using this army for now. I should have bought a Mage Guild level 4 though, that's kind of a mistake on my part. And one way we can also get more army is through here. That army doesn't look too good to me. So the question is, could I take this fight? I think I could. However, I don't think it's beneficial for me to do that. Yeah. Oris is kind of in a bit of a trouble. She's exposed. Apparently not. Well, blue is having quite a lot of heroes. Like at least 6 different ones. I would like my mines back, that would be very good. And Isra is coming. We will have to mount one heck of a stellar defense. Going out, this makes the most sense because we get more hit points on our biggest stack. Wolf Raiders, that's an army as well. Not too relevant, but it is an army. So because the month of the plague, I think retaking the Cove Town should be quite easy. So Easter comes, but it looks like there are quite a few losses for them. Ooh, with the gate being open immediately, that's a very bad thing to happen. Is there something I can do to block them from coming in? Yes, I can kind of do that. They kind of do it themselves for me. I just need anything there that can be blocking. Okay. Best use of nice boom. Boom. Knolls. Just chill there. Okay. Dealt with the Sultans, which is pretty good. Ooh, that's not too good. Yeah, that was kind of disastrous. Could have used slightly stronger stack to block, but hey, block the gate, but couldn't have seen the cleverness of the AI. And the AI chooses to shoot the doggos. Okay, so I will be magic arrowing the doggos in that case. They get to move quite a lot. First, yeah. Isn't ideal, so... Listen, thankfully we did survive another turn. And I can also cast my last magic arrow here. Hit the next, but I don't think that will be too relevant, and yeah. Well, no, I think the AI actually did better than me on this town defense. Well, Oris also has 1000 movement points will remain. If I go like here, remain, 500 would remain, 200 would remain. I don't think I would have enough movement points for that. So this shouldn't be too hard, right? We should just check out the skeletons, but unfortunately they have such a high amount of them. That's kind of not possible, you know? Magic arrowing them down. Well, no. Not ideal, was expecting less. Okay, these look like they are very easily to deal with. Let's get that swan pond going. At least I have the town with the capital A. I'm gonna be grabbing another hero already. Yes, with also these. Just for the simple reason of, well, someone has to grab the mines. Okay, so their town defense didn't increase. I have a feeling that the AI was able to win, yeah, in like a single round. Yeah, just like did this and they shot with the archer. Okay, that's fine. Luck would be a good skill to have in this matchup, especially against the devils. Yeah, and there's no expert haste yet. I mean, actually there is no expert haste because there just isn't haste on the map. And you can't reroll your skills in non-hot maps in your mage guilds, so that's kind of sad. A sad state of affairs, one would say. We will be grabbing Aine, because she generates money. For dwarves, not an army, but still something. We could use anything. Ooh, the AI clears that fight. I don't think it was worth it, but that's kind of good for me, if the AI is wasting money like that. Yeah, the Week of the Plague has really set a interesting precedent. A sink, and another level, leadership, ship of the leaders, and we can go... Ooh, there's a gold mine there. I feel like this town is safe. I would rather have the extra knowledge. Yeah, because of the Week of the Plague, it's less relevant to defend the town. And more relevant to have those stats. I think there shouldn't be anything here if there isn't. Which is good. And here we can grab the last couple of mines. And Thunar can go back and defend. And... well... we can actually see what level 4 spells are here. Berserk and Prayer. I don't have either of the schools of magic for those. However, I do think just having them is brilliant. It's actually really good. We could also buy a cannon if my ballista didn't exist. And also, what heroes do we have? Oh yeah, wait. We could deal with a bunch of their smaller armies. Should be really good. I also think because of the holes here, they might have the Grail in that stronghold town. So retaking it would be quite a good thing. But the question is, can I do it? Can I retake it? Answer might be no, not yet. Or not quite, rather. Okay, so what is my plan? Do I defend with the secondary heroes or do I defend with my main? I think my main is the only hero who could. Should deal with this. If I deal with their main hero and then take the third town and just defend here, it would be good, but I have a feeling there will be a massive stronghold army coming from over there. I will go like this, just so I have the availability of choice. Next turn, this town is basically built up besides that, and this town is also basically built up. Don't really care too much about the tavern info. Okay, last week of the dog. Doggo week. Vey is still here, very interesting. This army, chill. And I guess we will be grabbing the archers as well. The demons, I think they will need more than one turn to be able to do anything there. Perhaps even I could swan pond a little bit. And we'll be trying to get that back to the stronghold town ASAP before too much danger emerges out of it. And they choose to actually not go for stuff over there. The heroes seem to have fallen back over to this area. They have upgraded their creatures, which is a bit of a shame. We actually have a scholar hero, which hasn't taken the... Okay, wait, let me... Okay, the army diversity is already pretty ridiculous. Yeah, Aina will be defending first. She has the more mana, so she can take the Swan Pond for extra luck on defense. No way to reinforce my main there. AI buying out the items from the black market as well. Not so good, because there were a couple of good ones. Okay, and they are mounting a defense with very little troops. Battlefield casualties actually look pretty acceptable, however, I think I could do better, maybe, if I were to wait on them to come out. Okay. Throw string, gets rid of 2, 3, and doggos, and with the devils, they will not die from those spikes, and we did do a bit better. And yes, as predicted, they have built the monument here. I also want to know what their level 2 spells are. Okay, that lightning bolt is actually pretty huge. I really like that. I really like that. That's visited, and that's not visited. So their first attack is gonna be with quite a lot of like regular junk. It seems like the only scary stack there is like, well, maybe the orcs, because they can shoot. So I should be able to defend with relatively little forces. So like maybe Haspits and like the Sea Witches and all of this junk army can be traded out. Let's grab the windmill. And actually we could get some more stronghold army for myself. Like, I just realized that I can get a few more orcs like this. And then the question is, do I even want the serpent flies anymore? Okay, Jabarkus, it's your time to get a spellbook. And we will not be grabbing those gremlins. And we will actually be grabbing this army here. And yeah, that way we have 1 stacks for this guy as well. And we are chilling in the town. Do I need to defend the town actually with my main is the question I am asking, and I think the answer might just be yes. So this army seems quite strong. Sinka can also go there. Okay, so this army is, however, is tiny bit stronger looking. Yeah, movement can still remain. So okay, fine. Take away all the army that is like diverse, and I guess Aina will be just buying out everything that is over here. She does not have any artifacts. She can get a cannon though. Shouldn't help on defense, but it kind of would be good. And what are we getting from? Geez, 8 dwarfs. Well, now that's kind of interesting. Jabarkus can be barking over here. Let's get that level 3 mage guild because we have nothing else to do. Anti-magic, now that's a big one. That's actually a big one. So my game plan is to hold on to this town because it has the, sorry, hiccups, has the town built up, and yeah, and that's kind of a very good idea, I think. We are actually ready for everything that can come my way. And actually he's just looking kind of strong, but then again... Is he though? Okay, so... Matthew going over there. Thunar can try to supply us with some dwarves. Those heroes are just chilling. I'm just chilling right here. Could buy a hero to run past them and retake the mines, perhaps. Kind of not the ultimate, you know, game changer, but could be relevant. Maybe puts all the AI off. Okay, there you go for Sinka with the smaller army. Which is a bit unfortunate. Okay, do I have... I need to like choose my spells a bit carefully. 30-30. I cannot unblind anything. We'll deal with the shooters, I think. Yeah, that will be perfect. So let's get the majority of the units there. Okay, that seems fine. Boom. Boom. Well, okay, the dwarves have to move. There would be a few skeletons. Okay, minor skirmish. It's fine, we want to deal with their dangerous stacks. For now, actually those are Gorgons. Them walking in like that is not that good for me. What I have here, however, is Blind, a very good spell. However, I've also Ice Bolt them a billion times. These guys have 300 hit. Yo, it's kind of nasty. Okay, wait. I have to essentially... Okay, that's how we do it. Yeah, we kind of want the Nyx to be like blocking their Nyx, blocking their troops from doing anything useful. I think that's gonna be the way. Haspits hit harder the less hit points they have, but if we do too much about it, we can just try to hit them as hard as possible. Okay, that's very good. Already dealt with one of their scary stacks, so now I guess the doggos who can attack multiple targets. Okay, that was a very amazing blind. We kinda wanna keep hitting the strongest, higher tier units. I wanted to say highest tierest units, but that's not how English works. This guy is poisoned, okay, so is there. I guess we can kind of go and hit the doggos a little bit. Outside of the walls. Yikes, my thingamajig is breaking apart. Yeah, let's try to do that. Let's fly back. I absolutely love what the AI is doing. They are making this defense so much more viable. That, however, my towers actually did the bad thing there. I could kill one and then I could accurate shot the other one if I was lucky enough. I don't want to hit, we just want to be blocking with the Nyx. I could be going out and hitting them. I don't think it's kind of worth it. Okay, my troops. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, slowly we're. Okay, since we took the retaliation there, we can actually probably like go out and try to poke them a couple times. Okay, now that's pretty good. And can we like clean them up completely? Not sure if we can, but we can. Ooh, so that wasn't too brilliant of an idea there. They choose to stay and fight there. Yo, that's kind of wild to me. Ain't you dead, buddy? I guess he... Okay, the cannon decided to retreat for them. Let's scholar, that would be good, but like no. Okay, fine, you convinced me to take advanced scholar by offering me worse choices. So, Thinner. You can go back here. There's a little problem here. Yo, I see a solution to that little problem. We just buy Fiona, who is from Inferno. And then we take away the army, which is from Inferno. And yeah, we can upgrade this, upgrade that, we can boom, boom. And we have a whole good Inferno army waiting for us. We could even beat Ash, but probably we need to defend for that. Okay, Istra ran away. Well now. Well now indeed. Yeah, we just have to defend. I think that's the optimal play here. Everything's built up. I saw a suggestion, someone said it would be good to have like a check mark on the towns that are fully built up, and I kind of do agree to that. If you could check mark it yourself, that hey, this town no longer requires any building, it would be quite good. Okay, Troglodyte weak. So first things first, we can buy everything from over here. Don't need anything there. Oh, and this hero, Fiona, we didn't buy the, what is it called? The thing, 444. What's it called actually? The ammo cart. Which isn't that relevant, but hey. Guess I can go check that out. Over here, my main hero cannot buy everything, so I have to be selective on what I want. I kind of want the orcs, and I kind of want the... Actually... the ogres, and the... Fine, we'll be going for the mass goblins. We'll buy out Yogg as well, just so he gives us more of the required or desired units. Okay, so now, with that out of the way, they do have quite a lot of behemoths there. Perhaps I should choose my army composition a bit better. A bit more different one. Yeah, 9 needs to also deal with this tourist. Also, we could deal with them that way. Since I don't have the money, perhaps I will just resort to waiting on the AI to make the move. Okay, so the 3 behemoths are 100% better than the doggos. I think better than 2 devils would be the 6 cyclops. Better than this would be that. I do, however, need some of the Inferno army to die, to be unalived, you know? Yeah, however, we did manage to buy out everything here. Fiona can try to catch this hero. Perhaps that's what the first thing we should be worried about. Then we can unify our armies together and have something good. What's happening here? They have a couple armies. They bought mostly everything out except for these two items, which, you know, it is what it is. Septiana's gonna have to take one for the team. You know, she's not gonna have a good time. I think I'm actually gonna be doing something a bit risky with Heine, doing this. She can still come back to the town. What's the other hero? I don't remember. Oh, we have an Inferno guy, so we could get the Inferno army, slightly stronger. Could also try to do that, but out of reach. No access, wait. Okay, wait, he didn't wait. Okay, so that will. I have an idea that Thinnar might also be ready to be expanded, to be changed for someone else, someone better. Okay, so I will give one Serpent Fly to this man, which will be giving the Wolf Raiders back away. How many moves do we have, really? Not that many. They're coming with full force to attack. So the Cove Town actually needs to be bought out, which hopefully I can do. Wow, I actually cannot do that. Also do this, I suppose. I suppose we can do that. Okay. Well, the safest play is the most boring one. Just waiting for another week before doing anything, which I think I might just be doing, the most boring play ever. So what is the slowest? It's 7 into 8, 8 into 9, 10 to 9, and wait, which one was 8 into 9 as well? This one. So let us do nothing for exactly until the AI agrees that this is the most optimal plan for me. Okay, so populations increase. That means one very simple thing. We can actually take all of the Stronghold army, get the Ancient Behemoths, the Archers first. The bird, actually we can buy out everything basically. And yeah, we should be able to eliminate these two, just like super simple. We can buy out the entirety of this army as well. Also, please give my hero the boom cannon. In case we need to defend, we will have some Inferno army here. And also, yeah, we have Tyroxor. Oh, actually, what is this Dargum with a some stuff, some skills, mad skills, bro. Oh, and also one thing we can be doing. Okay, M not opening marketplace is something that upsets me mightily, as someone who played Heroes 4 recently. That is quite a nice convenience option. Do we want him? This will stick with Tyroxor. What army do I want to give? Yeah, like, that's fine, I guess. Yog will be the man who's defending if we do get attacked. Okay, so big battles incoming. I don't really care about the rest of this stuff. I think we will just be cruising through the enemies very rapidly. Enemy has fled. How about no? I still don't have expert hair magics. I do think I have a good cast. And luckily the AI didn't block it. So this will be a big funny. Well, it wasn't really as funny as I thought it would be, but hey. How many did? 22. Yeah, that was pretty good. Yikes. Okay, ballista's action. Let's buff up the big boy. Let's shoot the squishy boy. Okay, we get to Cyclops. So maybe shoot the other. Let's bada boom. And what could be very good? What could be very good? I think just damage spells straight up are pretty good. AI seems to agree a little bit at least. Okay. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Listen, Jabarkus, you have a very serious task at hand. You will be grabbing the gold mine. And what's happening here? I think we can afford a little expedition with Fiona outside of the town. And I think with Aina we actually can also afford another expedition outside of the town. And Thunar is just checking what's up here. Rogues. Yeah, okay, fine, sure. Well now. Away is in trouble, it seems like. Okay. That's fine as well. My agent got assassinated, unfortunately, but Clavius will pay for that. Enemy has fled. Not quite sure. We could morale, maybe. Guys, we could morale. No, we could not morale. That was quite unfortunate. We couldn't morale. Sure. I think Yog with the Inferno army can follow us. And Fiona can go swan ponding here. And Thunar, yeah, he is not really that great of a man, but hey. I think we should be winning this quite easily. And his Philid, I will accept that. And Sandro is here. What did Jabarkus? Oh yeah, Jabarkus had to go for the mines. This will be easy elimination. And yeah, I can feel this game is rapidly coming to an end. One way or another. Can we beat this? We might be able to, might not be able to. Glorious victory, get the 2 pieces of the torso, get like all schools of magic, right? Almost. Well, no. And the last fight of the scenario. So realistically, the only thing that no one ever got was that dragon. Maybe there's something here on the side, but I didn't get a boat to check there. So that's 2 hours of gameplay, which are gonna be concluding right now. In the big, very epic final fight, where apparently I only take no casualties. You know what? What if I cast offensive spells on myself? Can I still win? Well, with the morales like that, I think I can win very easily. Come on, AI, don't give up. You've got this. You've... I didn't know what happens if you cast Berserk on the unit you control, but that was pretty funny. Come on, Ash. You can do it. We're rooting for you, you know? Ah, the ballista ruins all the fun. So, some basic items. And blue has been vanquished. Congratulations. All your enemies have been defeated. Victory is yours. So, Ascension. We have ascended. Unfortunately, without Krellion. Yeah, Krellion never ascended. But his kingdom sure did. Which is nice to know. So yeah, for the next time, first thing I need to do is I need to figure out how to set a timer for the chat. It's more challenging than you would imagine. I'm just happy I got it working for YouTube and Twitch though, because I multi-stream. So if there will be any action on Twitch, I would actually be able to see it finally. So Ascension, my 9th best scenario. You can't really scroll down as you would imagine. Yeah, 82 turns. Not the longest that it has taken me. Not the shortest either. The beginning was looking very rough. I didn't have to restart the map, which makes me happy. And that's gonna be it. So yeah. Next time we're gonna be playing. Next time might just be tomorrow, actually, at a random time. I still don't have a schedule. You know, apparently hectic life that I'm living. I can't even give you a schedule. But the next scenario we will be playing, or I will be playing, will be Overthrow Thy Neighbors or Rebellion. But it will be, I think it's Overthrow Thy Neighbors because it's in alphabetical order. And there's something interesting. You already have the factions pre-selected, so I will think about what I want to do here, and then I will play it. But anyway, for today, thanks for watching. I was guest 273. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you probably tomorrow. Cheers. And now, the magical time when we end the stream.